I wasn't not at all the smartest kid. I was actually very, very average. So I started, in high school. Well, in the Netherlands you have like three levels. I started at the lowest one, and then with steps I went to I went to the middle one, and then applied university, and then I did my master's. So it was quite a long journey, but that also gave me the time to really choose what you like. I've been working at VanderSat for over 3.5 years, and I'm working as a remote sensing analyst and focusing on the operations within VanderSat. A remote sensing analyst analyzes remote sensing data. We get data for a specific country that a client requested for, and then we review the data, the history of the data, and then we look at the time series. We see if we can monitor drought and whether the spatial views are adequate for the client in question. And then we download or identify regions for which to calculate averages. And then we provide them via our API or via just CSV files. Yeah, those clients can be insurance or reinsurance parties. They can be agro holders. They can be banks or other institutes like governmental NGOs. And they use it for various purposes. Chiefly for informing their decision making. One of the biggest ways that our data are used is for the agricultural industry. We specialize in monitoring droughts, so we can help farmers get insurance products based on our data, or maybe get help on how to manage their crops. I studied aerospace engineering. I was pondering the question okay, where should I specialize in? Because even if you do a master, it's not a real specialization, because when you start working, then it really starts. So I liked Earth observation, the element of you use all these satellites and they observe the Earth, and there's a lot of information that can be derived from that to the benefit of people, animals, environment. So I had a part-time job. And then VanderSat at the time was also in that building, so I got to know the owners and some people there. And then I stayed in touch, and after a few months, after I graduated, I got to come here and interview, and then I got hired. So what I like a lot is you have some part that is the maintenance of the stuff that you do. Some part is operational, so every day data comes in, I check the data quality, and if it's good, I release it to the clients, for example. But there's also a part that you try to improve upon existing data products or stuff. And that improvement part requires you to, try to be efficient, try to develop new stuff, and you're constantly trying to, small steps, every day you try to get a little bit better than yesterday. The fact that I can learn and build something through the computer and with my colleagues and teams, that's really nice. It's just interesting to me. So if I'm interested in it, I look a little bit, I practice. Through practice, you can just get better at it. And then if you like it, you might as well devote yourself to something like that, because over time you will get better. And there is so much to learn and to explore and to work on. I don't really see myself leaving the space industry. I would advise people to explore what they like. It's very difficult to say, this is a really cool industry. For me, it definitely is. And for the people working at VanderSat, it really is. But it's also unexpected, because if you study IT, you may as well end up in the space industry or in healthcare. It really depends. But in my view, I would encourage people to stay curious and to try to find out what you like.